Yeah.
can't emphasize that enough. And then, I don't want to be too pessimistic. By nature, I'm an optimist. But I mean, what are people saying to you? You've spoken to a lot of experts, a lot of experts. What's their feeling about what's going on now, that we're going into a very dark tunnel?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, absolutely. I will say, like Marc Faber said in the second film, which isn't out yet, but I think the interview was from 2010 or 2009, but he was talking about how like once you get started with this stimulus, like it's just never going to end, and eventually we're going to get to the point where we try price controls, and that's going to backfire, and we're going to have shortages. And he says, and eventually the U.S. will go to war because that's just what countries do when their backs in the corner like this. And it's kind of scary. One of the things
Say that again. I'm sorry, Jimmy. You said the country will go to war, literally war?
well, if you think about it, like let's take Paul Krugman, for example. He is kind of one of the most famous Keynesian economists. These are people that believe if you spend money on the military, that is a huge boost to the economy. And
Yeah.
so when the economy crashes, war is not a cost to you. It's a way of bailing everything out and saving the day. And even Bernie Sanders didn't want to cut like the military like jet production that was happening in his district because he didn't want to lose the jobs that it was creating. And so I think the Federal Reserve and the system that we have has already created a huge incentive for this